What's going on, YouTube world? Instant Classic 8. Thought I'd come in here real quick to give my thoughts on TNA Genesis that was tonight. Not gonna do a review, just thoughts real quick. First off, the big thing: TNA getting rid of the six-sided ring. I wouldn't have missed it as much if I didn't see what the layout of the pretty much the entrance way and everything was. It was just a long ramp, kind of like they do in Japan, and like in the old, like the uh, the last days of WCW, like their pay-per-views, where they just had the long ramp. It was kind of like that. There was barely any ring around ringside, so it was kind of like, how these guys gonna do their stuff, because a lot of guys use high-flying moves in TNA. So that was a big thing. We saw debuts from, well, not debut, but I guess like a return. Brian Kendrick comes in to face Amazing Red. Um, really good match. Like I said, they couldn't do everything they wanted to or they couldn't do the things that you would think they would do because of the way the ringside was set up. But it was still good. Let's see. ODB versus Tara, 2 out of 3 falls. I said I'm really iffy with 2 out of 3 falls. Last time I think I saw one was, I want to say, Beth Phoenix and Candice Michelle was the last time I saw one. Just didn't work out too well. This one was alright, but nothing really special. Let's see. I think what's next was British Invasion versus Blueprint and Hernandez. I really love that tag team. If I haven't mentioned it before, of Matt Morgan and Hernandez, they ended up winning the tag titles tonight. It was a pretty good match. Could have been a little better, but pretty good. And I'm glad that they are tag team champions. You had, which I may consider the match of the night. I don't know. I have to watch it again, but D'Angelo De Niro versus Nigel McGuinness. Oh, Desmond Wolf. Thank you. Lost my head. That was a great match. Like I said, really good match. Could be match of the night. Like I said, I will have to watch it again, but uh, God, Pope just continues to impress me. Just way better than his stint in WWE. Nigel came out to a different look tonight. We'll see what that's going. Not gonna say anything yet. You had Beer Money versus the Band. I can't believe they're actually calling them the Band. Not Scott Hall, because Scott Hall is out of the match. They played rock paper scissors together with Sean Waltman. Sean Waltman got to come in with Kevin Nash. As much as I hate Six Pac, he did his thing. Kevin Nash didn't. He sucks so bad. But what are you gonna do? He's gonna stay here for a long time. Beer Money went over, which was really good. That's the team that should have won. Thank God. Then you had Bobby Lashley getting laid out by Abyss earlier, which set up the debut of Ken Anderson. Mr. Kennedy is now in TNA, and he went over Abyss in this match. I'm not going to judge him off one match. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wait and see what they do with Ken Anderson, and then I hope it's really good, because I really like Kennedy a lot. And then we went to the main event, which is AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle. It was a good match. Not as good as their Impact, not as good as their matches previously. It was a good match, though. Had the potential to be great, but just didn't come out like that. AJ Styles turning heel with Ric Flair. I know a lot of people are going to be upset with that just because AJ doesn't work too well as a heel. But this is a different look for him as being a heel, so I'm hoping it does really well. Only time will tell. Genesis, overall, it was not bad, but it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Can check it out. Check out a couple of the matches that I said were good. But if not, you're not going to miss too much. Till then, Instant Classic 8, and I'm out.